LeBron decided that last night was the night to unleash a flurry of totally unguardable fadeaways. Look at these. He hit 7 of those. The question I want to ask you guys, right now in the league, is there a harder move to defend than what we watched him do last night?
I'm not going to go prisoner of the moment here for LeBron James. I think the signature shot that has helped elevate and change how we view basketball the way it's being played is Steph Curry's unlimited range.
Okay.
He's the first guy that I've seen when he's 75 feet in the backcourt and somebody gives him the basketball and it's less than 5 seconds, he actually can shoot the ball and we think it has a really good chance
real
to go
shot.
in. So to me, that's the signature shot in the game. Also, James Harden's step back for 3. That's been unguardable. He has more of those 2 or 3 times more than any other players in the game. Also, KD has a signature shot too. I love the way he catches the basketball, he'll do a jab step, and he'll step back. And if you go for that, he'll go to the basket and dunk it. So I like those 3. And Kyrie Irving, the ability to jump off of both feet, shoot with both hands. I like that. LeBron just unleashed his. His isn't the best by any means just yet, but he's trending in the right direction.
The fact that he has one in and of itself is remarkable. And I would say that what is missing from the game right now, and maybe those of us who have loved it for a long time, is notice you did not mention one big man with a power move in that entire conversation. It used to always be Hakeem with the great footwork, Tim Duncan with the great footwork, with you, the fundamentals. Even a big guy like Shaq who would just back people down, knock them into the seats and dunk the ball. That's missing from the game of basketball today. I don't know if those would count as signature moves, but it's something the sport just doesn't have anymore.
I would count those as signature moves, wouldn't you? I mean, we equate them with those particular humans.
Signature is when I wake up every morning, this is something I can do that can't nobody stop. That's what makes it signature.
And something that if you watch it, if you're just watching the silhouette of it, you know who it is. Like if you're a fan and you're watching it and you don't see the names or the numbers, you just sort of see a silhouette, you know exactly who it is making that
like
move.
Like the MJ.
Absolutely,
the MJ
like the
fadeaway.
MJ. But here's the thing. Over the course of my time watching basketball and just being a fan, there are some people that have had signature shots, some that haven't been duplicated. How about the MJ fadeaway and his turnaround jump shot? That hasn't been able to duplicate it. Kobe was the second best at doing it, but nobody still was able to do it to the level the way MJ was, which is why he's one of the greatest scorers the game has seen, and people consider him the best player.
And that is something, and to tie it back to the conversation we had about Ben Simmons a little bit, that is something he developed in his game. He didn't come into the league with that. He developed a lot of that as he went on. He was the high-flying superstar when he was as a rookie in Chicago, and he developed his offensive game developed so much in the early years of his career, and maybe the same thing will happen with Ben Simmons.
How about a couple of other guys that have signature shots that still have yet to be duplicated? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's sky hook. That hasn't been duplicated in the way the Iceman George Gervin with finger roll. We still have not seen that. But those moves are trademarked.